Truex on the outside. Menard's coming with him.
They'll never make it back.
Denny Hamlin goes up there and got one all the way on the apron spinning.
Carl Edwards. Nope. And now there's a wreck. 3 cars hard in the wall. Casey Mears, Ricky Stenhouse, Jeff Gordon around. Here come the leaders.
We're still green. No car green. Come on, boys. Bring it to the house.
Menard to the bottom with Blaney. Junior trying to hold everybody off.
Come on, Blaney. You got one more shot. You can do it.
Earnhardt, Johnson, Menard, Blaney. Double wide behind them. 4 cars to settle it. Earnhardt trying.
Come on, Junior.
Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Whoa! Yes, boys.
Johnson second. Menard third.
Woo!
Truex the top 5. And 1 car in the wall coming to the line way up in the dust. That was Stenhouse.
We just
Wiped the whole right side off.
we won Talladega.
Holy Junebug. Nice job, brother. I'd say Junior next he's going to party like it's 1999.
Woohoo! 24 to win. Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Celebrate.
6th Talladega win for Junior. Ties Jeff Gordon for 2nd all-time and most by active drivers. And his career most for a single track. He's the 8th different driver to win a Sprint Cup race in 2015.
If you're going to get your first career win as a crew chief, getting it with Dale Earnhardt Jr. at Talladega is not a bad place to do it.
Jeff Gordon, he's going to crawl across the start-finish line, but he is going to finish after being caught up in that in turn number 2.
Yeah, the 15 car was in that mess. The 13 car.
Let's see what happens here.
Just slicing and dicing. A lot of moving going on. Carl gets, I think that Casey Mears may have gotten in the back of Carl. Thought Carl had this thing saved. He's fighting it, but then it comes back up the hill, right in front of oncoming traffic.
But past him, several cars crashed up at the exit of turn 2. And yet, the track was clear for the leaders. NASCAR let them race back to the line under green. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is your winner.
Yeah, and part of the key was no driver hit the wall hard. I think that's the other thing they look at.
Yeah, thank you, NASCAR.
Junior coming to the line to get the checkered flag. Sunoco fueling victories. Darrell, when you spoke to him at length yesterday, I heard in the interview him say, I'm happy with who I am. You know, for a long time, thought he had a lot to live up to. And look at him doing an Alan Kulwicki's self-styled Polish victory lap with the window net down, the helmet off, waving to the fans. After a great win today.
Yeah, this is exactly what he was talking about yesterday, Mike. I'm content. I'm content with who I am.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. captures the flag and sets off for victory lane. Big, well-deserved grin.
And you wait till he gets to victory circle. You want to see a celebration. He loves going to victory circle and celebrating with his team. He'll hug every one of them, I guarantee.
And he becomes the 8th driver to punch that ticket to be in the chase come the end of the year.
Vince?
Jimmy Johnson finishes 2nd today, chasing Dale Earnhardt right to the finish line. But was there anything you could have done?
No, I tried. I was waiting for guys to really spread out, maybe with 3 to go, and it didn't happen. And then coming around to take the white, it started, and we had such a small group. There wasn't much energy in our single-car draft. So I was trying to back up to the guy behind me, but all it would do is open the gap up for me to the 88, and I could never really close it. So the 11 got rid of the 21. That hurt my opportunity. And then we just kind of all raced back to the finish, and got a great finish for this Lowe's Chevrolet. Put the engine through a lot of hot situations today, so big thanks to Valvoline and awesome oil they put in this race car. Just an awesome day, top to bottom, great pit stops, fast race car. A lot of Hendrick cars up there. I'm very proud to be in a Hendrick car as well.
Jimmy Johnson, second. Jamie?
Jeff Gordon led 47 laps from the pole. I feel like it's Daytona all over again right at the end. Jeff, what happened?
Yeah, I was up in the booth yesterday talking about this. Man, you got to get to pit road without locking the tires up and you know, not speeding. And I thought I was plenty conservative there, but the tires are pretty worn out, and I just carried too much speed to pit road, and you know, kind of locked the tires up. And then I was just speeding. I couldn't get the car slowed down. But we had an awesome drive to Hunger Chevrolet. I mean, we had kind of got shuffled back there a little bit. Hats off to Dale Jr. and that whole team, you know, and everybody at Hendrick Motorsports. Boy, we had amazing cars this weekend. But Dale Jr., you could tell he was driving super aggressive, and you knew that he wanted to win this race bad. And you certainly know all those fans are enjoying this show here. They love seeing Dale Earnhardt Jr. win this race. But yeah, after that, you know, issue on my part, then, you know, we were just in the back and trying to make our way to the front, and did a pretty good job making some spots up, and we're just going to kind of wait and see what happened there on that last lap. And then they started wrecking, and we avoided one of them, but we couldn't avoid the second one.
The highs and the lows of Talladega. Mike?
Thanks, Jamie. Top 10s for Sam Hornish, Ryan Newman after his trouble 7th. Josh Wise in the top 10. Top 15s for Cole Witt and J.J. Yaley. Fly today at Talladega, and it ends up with Junior going to victory lane.